Egusi. That's my dad, these are my brothers and sisters. When you know it's not personal to you, right? I keep saying I wouldn't completely different upbringing, right? Completely different experiences in life. So when you keep using your own experiences as to, oh, from this song, usually how can someone do
For
this
the
or whatever,
first time, Shaun
it
is
doesn't make
going
any
to
sense
meet
because it's
Wanni
so
to talk
different.
to her.
It's easy for you to understand. When it comes to your family, when it comes to my closest friends, it's
Hi, welcome back to my channel. Okay, congratulations to the Egusi team. Okay, so basically this is it. The tax for today, the sponsored tax for today was on Semovita, right? And it was a whole lot. It was very, very awesome. They cooked. It was more serious cooking than yesterday's Indomie. Obviously, you know that. This Semovita tax was 2 hours. Yes, they were given to cook, and the theme of it was, is it soup day? Yeah, something like that. My soup first choice, something like that, you know. And so they cooked. They had like 4 teams, right? Team Efo Eruro, team Egusi, team Afam, and then team, is it, I don't know, the fourth one, I didn't see the name, right? But I just know that there were 4 of them. And the team Egusi, which was eventually the winner, that had Victoria in it, Cassia, Ozzy, and then Suj. Right, it was fun. Honestly, I enjoyed that Semovita fun in as much as I was going in and out because I was on a live stream, but it was fun, and they were the ones that eventually won, and they were asked to test the food like among themselves after cooking. They tested the food, but meanwhile there were other presentations they did as well. It's a whole lot. The sponsor tags, by now we're getting used to them. Right, and honestly, but the thing is, after the whole thing, they had a whole vibe. Big Brother even provided them with zobo, pami, and kunu, like basically, you know, our local foods like that. And I think the fourth food was a bono or so thereabouts. It was a whole lot. It was a mini party, right? You know, some of it is very light food. So when they ate it, they were still able to move their body and all of that. So eventually they went back into the house. There was a lot of, you know, joy from those that won the tax. Like, would I say for the first time, if I saw what I saw clearly, for the very first time in the history of Shaun and Wanni's relationship, Shaun actually went to meet Wanni in the garden. Yeah, to start a conversation, I supposed. And she was sort of, I think she was stiff. Yeah, she wasn't all that. She was stiff. Yeah. So I think along the way the conversation started, she was her own, she was actually saying what she felt, which was what she said to Big Brother. She felt bad, which she even said it to Shaun while they were talking. He was embarrassing her, so she was complaining at the fact that he could boldly scold her and talk down on her in public. So I think while the conversation was going on, she now told him that I think she wanted to go and change her clothes. So she and her sister, they went and changed their clothes. So while they went to change their clothes, he now went and was playing table tennis with the boys. Honestly, there was just something I saw about Shaun this evening that I was just like, you know what, why am I even wasting my breath so much on that guy? To me, he's just like, I don't know, he just has this childish vibe he's giving me. Like, I don't get it, right? So she now came back and tell him that she was done with, you know, and then they went back outside the conversation. In fact, the cameraman self was just dancing with the camera up and down, which I don't know if the cameraman was not enjoying their reconciliation vibe, or I don't know, I don't like calling it just conversation, obviously, right? So while the whole thing was going on, then happy birthday to Onyeka. Yeah, today Thursday is Onyeka's birthday, and a whole lot. Onyeka was crying. I'm like, hey God, this girl, Onyeka, you and cry. Waiting they do you and cry. I would have loved to meet Onyeka's mom and ask her, was this how Onyeka was when she was growing up? Onyeka can cry for Africa. Like, she was crying, everybody was giving her a hug. Like, it was a whole good, you know, the house, they have this beautiful vibe, especially when it comes to celebrating with each other. Yeah, it was awesome. So afterwards, everybody went back to one or two activities. When you can obviously with the girls, that is what I mean by the girls, Cassia, Nelly, and they were just by the side of the sewing machine where they are trying to prepare for their wager tax. Of course, there's sewing for Cassia to do that. Shaun says she has nothing to offer other than sewing. It's that boy. I don't even blame him. And what else? What else? And then there was something that kept going on. The thing kept tripping. Like they were having a little technical issues. So even the conversation between Wanni and Shaun wasn't really something that was shown for me to follow up. Honestly speaking, it was just then. Meanwhile, there was also another conversation that was going on between Ben and Chizoba. It's like Chizoba said she doesn't want to sleep on Ben's bed, and Ben was so angry. He said Chizoba is acting like she's doing him a favor, sleeping on his bed, and she was like, "No, it's not really like that." Those two people, they are canoe. According to some people, someone even told me in one of my live streams that thing is not even a canoe, self. That is a counter ship or something like that. It is a that is just that is a canoe that is still under construction. They were just, and there was something Chizoba was asking Ben that the therapist or something like that come in today, and he now said no. So does it mean that he lied to Chizoba, or are they bringing help for Ben? Right, there are some things that are happening behind the camera that I think we don't see, they don't show us. So she asked the therapist or this psychologist, the therapist or so, did she come? She asked him that, so he now told her no. She was like, but he was looking happy. He said yes, he just made himself happy, right? Or probably he lied to her about it because Biggie gave him a task, and that task he's supposed to deliver without letting anybody know. So probably, I don't know if he was lying or if anything like that was happening. So, but I think it wasn't that deep. They were fine, and then they went inside last. And I think, like I said, there was a break in transmission here and there, and that was it. So later on, when they came back, it was more of sleeping as I'm talking to you. Like, of course, this is past 2 a.m. I'm giving you this gist. So thank you so much, and hope to see you in another video. Bye.